Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising. Scorpio, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for February 3rd to the 9th. This week we have the Answer the Call Oracle card. We have the Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, and Three of Wands. So although we have no major arcana here this week, Scorpio, we clearly have a vast majority of cups energy here. So we are dealing in the realm of emotions and feelings, reconnecting with passion, purpose, that kind of thing. I can really see a move to focus your energies in the right direction. And when you do that, that's when the level of abundance and joy, love and harmony comes in for you. And we can see that you've come out of a time where, it may have been disorientating. You might have had a lot of options, but nothing was really lining up, nothing was really aligned. And I think it's really caused you a sense of stress. So it's all about refocusing, putting that energy in the right place, putting that right message out there at the right frequency, and that's when it comes in. So let's kick off with the Oracle card, Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary, it might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you have been called to do, this is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Now, I really feel that what your soul is calling you to do, Scorpio, is to focus and to really focus on that end goal. What you desire, what's really calling you, is probably a Ten of Cups reality. Don't we all want that? However, not everyone is willing to focus the energies in the right place to really draw that towards them. Anyway, let's kick off in the recent past here. So in the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Nine of Swords. So here we have the energy of confusion, of maybe anxiety, even depression. And this can come about because, we might be presented with a lot of options, a lot of choices. However, none of them feel right for us. None of them fit. And, it's like there's no satisfaction to be found in all of these opportunities. Now, we have got a strongly dominated cups reading, guys. It's likely that this is in relationships. It can extend to the workplace in terms of, talking about opportunities that fill us on an emotional level. But I do think this is more in the realm of relationships, guys. So, this could be that you've had a lot of people come your way, you've had a lot of offers of love. However, I feel that they haven't lived up to expectation. The Seven of Cups for me as a reader is my hollow promises card. A lot of people could have talked the talk to you, but not walked the walk. They might have promised the world, overpromised and under-delivered for you. Potentially, they may have been different to what they seemed on the outside when you truly got to know them. It didn't match up to the shiny exterior that they presented to you. You might have dealt with people that were two-faced in some way, that, played you in a way as well. The Seven of Cups can also be, looking at surface qualities. Maybe you were attracted to the very good-looking ones, or external characteristics like, having driving a certain car or having a certain job, somebody that's got a bit of money behind them and that kind of thing. But they are just, external characteristics. They are not the person at heart. So I really feel it's time to focus your energies and really look at the whole package. Also align your energy to that, Scorpio, and that's when you start attracting the people that you truly, truly desire. There's also a sense of illusionary energy with the Seven of Cups. Things kind of being, almost a little bit unattainable. You might have been dealing with people that were emotionally unavailable or unattainable, unwilling to commit. And you could never really, form a solid connection, a connection that's, actually materializes or has the ability to become more stable. I feel like there's an instability in this, and that in relationships maybe that has been a pattern for you. And yeah, I mean, with the Nine of Swords, guys, is really that, feeling the weight of that the mental anguish, the anxiety of that kind of situation. The Nine of Swords can appear when we sort of feel like everything's stacked up against us. Maybe we're kind of over it. We've had enough. And I think that's probably the period that you're in. You really retreated your energy thinking, well, there's no one out there for me. I'm not even going to attempt to connect with others. It's not worth the pain that's keeping me up at night. It's that kind of energy. So we really want to move through that. And the thing is that once we get into Nine of Swords energy and we start getting into that self-perpetuating cycle of negative thinking or feeling like a bit of a victim, a bit hard done by, often, we keep attracting more of the same, because that's the vibration that we're putting out there, and we receive a vibrational match for that, Scorpio. So it's time to lift that vibration. It's time to get yourself in the right place, and then you'll attract in what you truly desire. So current energies, big theme here, Queen of Cups with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. First of all, you are being invited to leave all this energy behind, Scorpio. Leave the past in the past and move on fresh. The Six of Swords is about, making a necessary rite of passage, moving away from one way of being so that you can move towards a new way of being. Moving away from the tumultuous emotions, the emotions that were stirring, the cups that wouldn't materialize, into something much more peaceful, much more joyful, much greater promise on that horizon. Try not to fill your metaphorical vessel up with these swords and take them with you, because that's when you attract the same pattern. Leave them on the shoreline and carry on with an empty boat. Be an open container to receive now, Scorpio. Because we have the Queen of Cups. This is what you're moving towards. Now, look at the focus the Queen of Cups has. And she holds her emotions in this beautiful gilded cup. So, she's very, very clear on what she wants on an emotional level, what kind of feelings she wants, what kind of love she wants, what she wants to attract. I really feel that you're being called to really focus your energies. Do some manifestations. What is it you truly desire on an emotional level? What kind of partner do you want? And really do that manifestation process where you not only think it, but you feel what that would be like. And that's when you start shifting your energetic vibration. I believe in that, guys. Don't know what you believe in. But when you feel good and you can truly see yourself living your best life with your dream partner, or just being, truly emotionally fulfilled by yourself, that's when, it becomes real for you, and that's when you start attracting things. In the past, you might have been feeling emotionally unstable, but the Queen of Cups is the energy of coming into a place of stability and security within. I mean, the Queen of Cups can sit with one foot, right on the shoreline, with one foot in these emotional waters of life. She remains firmly grounded, stable, focused on what she wants, and unshakable. And Scorpio, as a water sign, I really feel that this is your energy this week, and that's what you're being called to do. Focus, focus, focus. Get back into a good place, and from there, whoops, I'm mucking up the cards. That is a perfect place to start thinking about your future direction and start focusing on new manifestations. So the Three of Wands is somebody who has firmly turned their back on the past. No more of this energy can come in. And this is a young emperor who, is setting out on a journey to find his empire, to start beginning to shape his world, his life, his or her life, in the way that he or she wants to. She's not just waiting for whatever comes in, whatever life throws her way, whatever happens to him or her. She is actually focusing and manifesting and materializing what she truly desires. I mean, it's all about future vision and forward vision in this card. And the promise is, success and achievement in that realm of passion, of feelings, of love. There's ships on the horizon here, and they may not be coming in this week, Scorpio, although, they may for some of you, but there is promise that they will if you keep the focus, if you keep manifesting in the right direction. You know, this person here, the young emperor, has a firm grip on the Ace of Wands. You know, this is about making that commitment to connect with your highest purpose, with your passion, with newfound enthusiasm for life, and to get ready to receive passionate offers that may come your way. And from that place, the future only looks extremely bright, Scorpio. Look at this. We are going from a 7 to a 10 of cups. We also have a beautiful 6 of cups here, guys. So this is your near future outcome. So it's highly possible that from this place, from this manifestation, you know, there is going to be offers of love that come in, and offers of love that can go the distance. I mean, here in the 6 of cups, it can indicate someone coming back from the past, or somebody that you already know now, you know, giving you an emotional offer of love. Or it can be you rediscovering your sense of self-love as well. We don't rule that out with the 6 of cups. However, you know, this love or this offering has the ability to grow, to flourish, to blossom and bloom into a 10 of cups reality. Now, it's good to keep in mind that we need to be like the Queen of Cups and stay open to receive. Otherwise, you know, sometimes we can miss opportunities in love. See how there's this guy here in the corner. I mean, a lot of people don't recognize that in this card. The message is that when we're open to receive and when we're focusing our energies in the right direction, we see the opportunities of love and feelings, the emotional offers that come our way, and we don't let them slip away. But, you know, we are dealing with love and feelings that can truly expand with this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the ultimate, you know, the joy, abundance, the harmony, you know, the beautiful home, living with, you know, having children if you want. But the thing about these people here is they don't just, you know, do the work this week and sit back and expect it to roll in. They are continuously feeding this rainbow of love. They are continuously manifesting, continuously focusing and putting the energy in the right direction. And that's when they keep on reaping the rewards of that as well. So this is the near future position, Scorpio. For some of you, I feel like this week is really setting the foundation, taking the first steps in the right direction. But this is the promise of where you're heading. It all starts with answering that call, you know. What is it you desire in the realm of feelings and emotions? Do some groundwork in manifesting this week, because the promises are great. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do keep in mind it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone. Feel free to leave me a comment. Always love to know how it's playing out and resonating in your daily life. And I'll see you back here next week for another reading.